fast pace. Yo, what's going on? How we feeling? How we doing? Ginger, what's up? Yo, how we feeling, dude? Thanks for coming by, man. Yeah, we getting set up right now? We getting set up? There it is. You want me to do a trick, dude? Yo, lying in bed. Let's go. Bracket. This part, you ready? Dude, so this song almost didn't exist, but it does, and that's sick. If you were here like a few streams ago, you can see that I was like working on something and it like did not work out. Well, so I thought. And then I like decided to try something different, and then this came out, and this song is freaking super sick so far, man. It's so good. Like, what's cool is like you can see that there's not much going on with this track. You know what I mean? Like, there's not like you can see up here, intro, verse, breakdown, screen part, possibly part with two T's, and then we have a little break, a bridge, the big bridge, kind of just like the release, And then I have here that says different breakdown, but we just kind of tweaked the original breakdown, because, you know, what's funny is I accidentally, like, I moved it a little, like, wrong, but it was like, I'm gonna try and fit it in, dude, because I think we can get it to work. Also, I have to tell the Discord homies that we're live, man. But also, Mike and Sam, if you guys are still here, these are the drums that I used for this track. I'll pull that up. But let me also tell the boys over on Discord that we are live. At everyone, we are live at Twitch. Bam. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, these are the drums that we used here. Sounding huge. You know what's super sick is, like, those are the Matt Halpern signatures. Do I have mine? Do I have them? Let me see if I have them. Ugh. They're here somewhere. Oh, where'd you go? They in here? Yeah. Bam. These. It's these. These are the best sticks ever, dude. They're the best sticks ever. It's so funny because it's these. Do they really sound like that? I think they do. Anyways, they're the best sticks ever. But yeah, these are the drums, and this is the programming here for them. It looks scary, but it's really not. It's really not scary. You can see there's only 3 things going. And I haven't even, like, messed with ghosts and stuff like that, because I've just kind of been worrying about going horizontal and just writing parts, you know, writing parts out. And we actually started out with just this pad here. I'll start from the beginning. And then I found this vocal sample. Super sick. This is a guitar part with up and down strumming, and so I'm basically telling it, you know, up, down, up, down. That's what all this is here. And then, can I do this? No, I can't. I wish I could. I need to figure out a way, like a better spot to, like, live, because there's a lot going on. But yeah, this is the that's this part here, which doesn't sound like too much on its own. But with these guitars, This sounds so thick, dude. Sheet thick, Jesus. What up, homie? How we feeling, man? Not much down here either. Colin, what up, dude? Yes, I will, Bracket. Happy Friday, dude. Cheers with the old Pellegrino, baby. So, if you can't tell already, I kind of did, like if you've been hanging out with me, I did a little bit different on like guitar things. Not too much different, but it sounds ridiculous. Like when that breakdown hits, dude. This part. Oof. So in terms of what I did, I have Gojira. And it's the JD Rhythm 2 preset inside of Gojira here. Let me actually, just for the homies on the phones, let's do large Marge, Gojira, JDM Rhythm 2. In terms of what I did down here, I don't think I touched it. I don't know. I don't remember. But this is my settings here. Can I make it bigger than this? I can't. So these are my settings. Let's check my EQ. This. It's about it. Nothing else. I don't think I changed. Well, maybe like, okay, I'm trying to see. Maybe I bumped this and this a little bit. And maybe brought these down a tiny bit. I'm kind of like trying to look at my OBS to see from far. But that's what I did there. Let's see. Nothing here. Stereo mono, nothing. These are off. This is stock cab stuff. This is part of that preset, like I said. And nothing on here. Using Odin 2. Odin 2 is super sick, but I have the Swift mode off. And I think it's because I was trying to do some more articulation stuff, but I don't remember if I did. Doesn't look like I did yet. No. You could see that I was like moving stuff. I'm going to assign these tracks. And so, let me see, what else did I do? Oh, I didn't even do my cab trick. But here's my EQ. That's probably this. That's probably why you're hearing it. They're so clear, is because I was experimenting with this, and then I have a slight dip right here, which is not that much of a dip, you can see. But then I did this. I think I seen that from like Buster. Mr. Buster did that. And so, you know, Mecca, what's going on, dude? Good morning, my friend. How we doing, brother? I had my chat in the way, my Twitch chat in the way of YouTube chat, so I fixed it. Here's my YouTube chat. Everyone say hi to Mecca. And so that's that. And then I have this. This was another Buster thing. I saw him use it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to attempt to mess with the sidechain. I mean, the multiband, because I love multiband compression, but I never usually put it on guitar. And when I saw him doing it, I was like, I'm going to try it, dude. And so I tried it. This. And then there's this. Watch right here. Recommend that FabFilter plugin? Dude, it's so good. It's so good. It's my favorite. FabFilter is my favorite. We probably got this from the Waves Linear Phase Multiband Comp. So he used this on his on the tutorial. He showed this plugin. Make sure to use natural phase. So I'm using dynamic phase. There's linear, dynamic, and minimum. In terms of my bass, I have some EQ. Dynamic phase might be fine. Very good. Here's my EQ for my bass. Kind of ridiculous here. So you see how it kind of squares out right here? I didn't know how to do this for the longest time, but I realized it's just your slope. Like I can go to 48, and then we'll do 72, 96. I did 36 because it's not as scary looking. But you can hear. Then I boosted this. Got rid of this. Ooh, sorry. I don't think I really needed to get rid of that too much, but it's there. And then multiband. This is me experimenting. That's why it looks so ridiculous right now. But I got it where I wanted it, so I was like, sounds good. Phasered up, he said. The other different things that I did was on my drums. And this was kind of me just messing around. I'll show you on here. On my kick, so far this is all I have on my EQ for my kick. I just have EQ so far. I haven't even got that far yet. On my bus, I have the SSL comp on the punch setting. That's no different. Did you see his bass guitar video? I did, dude. And I actually tried something that I'll have to show you off stream because it's a new Retina song. I haven't really the song is coming out. But basically what I did is I made a rack, dude. I figured out the rack thing. And I made one heavy and one, normal, clean. And I automate them. And so your boy's learning, dude. But snare, I have this going on here on my snare. This could probably be more drastic, but it's okay. I'm not sure why I did this. Maybe I was trying to mess around with things. Same with this. And then I have soothe. It's not doing too much. It's just getting rid of that snappy. Could probably be here too. I felt like it was more here. me see how quiet that is. That's kind of quiet for you. Okay. And then I have a compressor on it. Try to mess around with different compressors. Just to see, you know. And then the toms. I have my little gate trick. Then this crazy looking thing with the grandma boobs. Again, not too solid on this. I haven't even really like mixed it too crazy like. Like they're okay. I feel like there's still like a lot of low end in them, which is probably what I was like trying to mess around with this. But yeah, those can use a little bit of work, but then I messed around with the fab filter. Overheads. So overheads are a little wild. For me anyways. I always want to tame the cymbals, like as much as I can. But what I've come to find out is like, and this is probably like to a lot of people who are like, duh. You know, if you try to tame the cymbals too much, you're gonna get a lot of the sound of the room in the overheads, which is good, but it's also bad because like then my snare became too loud. But the way that I combated that was inside of here. I just went to no, actually, I'm sorry, here, and I like mess with this. I think I brought it back up a little bit because I noticed that and I was like, okay, I can't really like mess with that too much. So I actually went back into the EQ and was like messing with, you know, trying to pinpoint the cymbal sound that I didn't like or that was just too loud, and I was messing with that here, you know what I mean? And so let's see. Hear how loud the cymbal is? And so with these on, I did the multiband thing that I always do. Looks like I tried to do something here, which I don't think I did. Just get rid of this low end. And then I did this thing, which a lot of people may hate me for this, but you know what I mean. But without it, the snare is just like so pokey. And then I tried this instead for my compression. And honestly, I could probably do this. And you can see it's like not even really doing much. I think I actually intentionally did that. It was like hitting pretty hard, but I was like, and so I kind of turned it down a little bit. And then I have Soothe going. There's those cymbals. No mono. There's nothing going on in the mono because I have it muted. Well, not muted, but it's just like it's down. Rooms. So my rooms sound like. So you can hear I don't have like a lot of cymbals and stuff going on in there. I intentionally did that. I actually went into Kontakt here. and turn them down here. I turned the kick down a little bit. I could probably, I mean, I'm actually okay with that. I can bring them down a tiny bit more because I really want the sound of the room for the snare. I left the toms in there though because I like the way the toms sound with that room. Could probably bring them up a little more, maybe. We'll see. That's really it. See, this, when I clicked, I actually tried the Tastefully Processed preset, and these are like the tweaks that I made, but I just noticed this like before stream, and I was like, ah, you wanted to just be loud, those cymbals. What was another thing I did? I brought the China down a tiny bit, but that's really it. But in terms of the rooms, I have this EQ going. Oh, I know what that was. 1 second. Un momento. So my camera has like a safety setting on it where if it like overheats, then it'll shut off. However, it's not really that hot, so I think I just need to change the setting. Ugh. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. So this is what my EQ looks like on the rooms. Also, this thing, right? And I hit this arrow, this arrow. So okay, I'm just gonna have to kind of fair warn people who like have been here and have like been hanging out and like know more about this stuff. I started doing a one-on-one training with this really cool dude who is really trying to get into this, and he wanted me to kind of get him set up. And I realized like one, you know, how new he was and how little he knew. And so it kind of, I thought about that with people who may be coming to the VODs to, you know, who are fairly new. They want to know, you know, they don't want this kind of like crazy learning curve. And so just a fair warning, I may explain things a little bit more in depth. And so if you're a veteran dude, like maybe you'll learn something, maybe you'll already know, but I may be explaining things a little bit more intensely. Just for the other homies who are new, you know what I mean? Because we want them to have fun too. But anyways, that's how you get that EQ out. And then you can adjust it here. But I have FabFilter compression on it. Turn them both off. So the compression isn't doing a ton. It's definitely a difference, a noticeable difference though. A little bit more sustain, like in the snare, you know? And so combined, it's not as oversaturated as like I'd normally have it, but I was kind of experimenting with different things. Another thing that I have is this convolution reverb down here, and I have it on a return. And then if I hit tab here, I have it sending to B, which B is my convolution reverb. And the convolution reverb I had to download. It's a Max for Live plugin. But the cool thing is it comes with a lot of IRs. Here's the convolution reverb. Now I have The presets. I don't remember how I went about going to the presets. Oh, here it is. And so IRs. And then they have one, number 4, made for drums. Oh, you can't see it. 1 second. You can't see it. Now you can. Number 4 here, made for drums. And then there's all of these here. And I think I used snare plate A or B. I don't remember. Oh, look, here it is, snare plate A. So I used snare plate A. I just grabbed it from here and dragged it in. And then you can like mess with stuff in here. And so that sounds like this. Like that needs a little bit more work too. It's not as loud, and you know, there can be, it can sound better, you know what I mean? Like probably let's do this. So I already hear that, like that little mid right there. Another thing too is like balancing that snare with everything going on, because it's like, yeah, the snare is loud, but it's not as loud as you think it is, especially if you have vocals going. And so, you know, there's some people who will like mix it like vocals and then snare. I'm kind of more like vocals, snare, you know, and so really depends what you're trying to go for. You can also see this. Let me think, what else did I do to this track? Maybe the serum stuff, which I kind of showed stream. I made it on stream. Let's do this. Close this. This. I think this is probably a preset, maybe. Unless I made it. Okay, I made this one. Not a ton going on, though. It's not crazy. That's just to give that, like, extra layer, you know? Oh, another important thing that I should point out that I think will really help out that guitar, that like, I think the thing that makes people, when they hear it, they're like, ooh, that's sick, is that bend. That bend in there, man. It makes such a difference. You can see I didn't do anything here. It's actually in the envelope section here. And so if I go to MIDI control, pitch bend, here they are. Like if you really want your guitars to be believable, throw some little bendies in there. You know what I mean? Something that you would expect. Like if you're gonna hit, if you're picking that thing, boom, you're gonna hit it pretty hard. Like I pick pretty hard, and so it's like I want that sound. But I also did it on the bass. It's not as noticeable. I could probably bring it up. Unless I just didn't do it. No, I did do it. Like, let's see. Put this on 0. Just in case. In terms of the palm mutes, looks like I didn't do anything different either. This part. So that is this. However, when I open up this patch, look at this thing. The other thing is I made a different arpeggiated like idea. And the only way that I did that was using Cthulhu. I just used different chords, messed around a little bit more with these, and it came out because of these chords here. And then I just recorded it out into here. And so that's what you're hearing on here. But again, I automated it. So if you look in here, I have it come from here and that cutoff. And the only way that I got that was I went into Serum and I clicked on it. And so it'll show you, the cutoff there. It went away because I moved it. But if I need to rearm it, then I can just come up here and I think it's this one. Yeah, the little arrow. Rearm. This was a preset I found, and I think I manipulated it a little bit, just like the envelopes and stuff. Not a lot going on, though. Mixed with these two pads, they kind of go through the whole song almost. Then I have this whole thing going on here. This is filtering my drums. It's this. Look at this. That's this. This drum pattern, actually this whole thing here, so you can tell, this is me kind of giving away my secrets, quote unquote, not really secrets, but you can tell that it's a It's a drum groove if it says track 1 above it. So these are all track 1s. These are Matt Halpern P5 grooves here. And if you watch on the stream before this one, you can see that I kind of went through and was picking stuff. And so those are the only ones that I really used. And then a fill, this fill right here, I got from the Crazy Fills, I believe. Which I need to like tighten this up a little bit more. But that's what this is. Yeah, that kick needs a little bit more work, but you know, I'll work on it. Another thing, this. Compared to that's the octave pedal by Gojira. So look at this stuff here. Like you see this? These are all the things that I have engaged to potentially automate. And so within the Gojira, it's this. And so I turned on the automation by hitting A, and then I pressed this pedal, and then it gave me these automation things, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I believe it, yeah, octave active. That's this. And so you see it's off, 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 and then I have it turn on here, and then it turns off. And if I want to keep it there, I'll just hit that plus sign. So now I see all the automation that I have going on here for the whole track, which is not too much going on. But when I hit A, it goes away, which is sick. The other thing is this. So this was, you know, what's funny is this was intentionally, these parts were unintentionally like tremolo, because I only wanted this part to be tremolo, but I accidentally forgot to like put the triggers in here. And so these parts are tremolo too, but it's like, it sounds cool, you know what I mean? But it kind of limits these, or it renders these strums and stuff useless, kind of. But it's like, I don't care. I couldn't be bothered, you know what I mean? Because you can't really tell. And then this. This only sounds like this, I think, because of the homie Akita's preset. The strums in there, like, yeah, see? Anthony, what's going on, dude, over on YouTube? Hey, Chris just passed by. Nice song you got there. Do you have an actual release yet, like on Bandcamp? I'd surely grab them. Dude, I was actually just thinking about that. Like, there's some songs that, like, may not get vocals. I don't know, maybe something like that. But I need to put these somewhere so people can jam them. You know what I mean? Because the only time you can jam them is, like, on here on the stream, or like if you go to the VODs. I only figured that out. It's just gonna sound very stupid. I only figured that out because like I wanted to show someone like the riff that I was this before I rendered it out, and I had to like go to the stream and like, you know, I was like, okay, this sucks. And so depending on, you know, what ends up happening with some of these songs, like if they're just gonna be instrumentals or whatever, then I can probably just put them out. The question is where. I can do, I don't know. I would hate to do Spotify and then, you know, eventually we get vocals on it. So maybe it would have to be like a Bandcamp thing. I don't know. I'd have to see. I would definitely have to see. But Anthony, man, appreciate you, brother. I'm working on it. But a lot of stuff I post on Instagram, dude. So, um, you know, you can catch a lot of this stuff there, and even kind of like the mini process of how I went about doing it. There's a CC MIDI control for it. You can see which one is on the strumming tab in Hydra. Oh, yeah, like the length. You know what's crazy, dude, is like I don't mind um, this thing here, but you know, for people who want to know, I guess we can probably try and figure that out. Strumming. Strum volume map velocity. Strum distance map CC. It just says 1 invert. I wonder if that's in the in here. Right? Would it be in there? It works. Let's go. That's awesome, dude. Budspot works. You could change which change. Wait. You can change which CC mapping number you want. Oh, okay, I see. I see. So it's in here. So right now it's 1? Wait, CC1. LBS for CC1. That's probably it though. So if you wanted to change that, you could. I'm not too worried about it because I like where it's at, honestly. Oh, and then also this. Just to kind of bring it up to this speed, you know what I mean? The feel. Yeah, the number side Hydra strumming tab is the mapping number. Got it, dude. Good luck with that, man. I can hear the vocals in your songs already. Oh, dude, that's huge, man. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some people on here. Josh, when he's a little bit more free, he actually, Aura's just announced some tour dates, which is so sick, man. I'm so pumped for them. But, you know, that means that he's busy with Aura's right now. And so maybe I can get a few people. I definitely had my eye on Vexy in the Discord. I feel like that dude, he is really good, man. I love what he's doing. I love that he's just like practicing all the time. And so it would be really cool to kind of get him on a track, like for sure, for sure. And so maybe it's this one. I don't know. That would be cool. I have to show my other singer Greg these though too. You know what I mean? 5V2A. What is going on from the YouTubes, bro? Hello from Ukraine. Holy moly, dude. That is far. But that is so amazing, man. Greetings, man. Greetings from the United States, Colorado. Thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. I really appreciate you. What time is it there if you're still here? Just like automating the mutes, tightness, vibrato, tremolo speed, bite, and bite attack. Oh, so that all of that is in there in the envelope. I usually deal with that when I'm done with piano roll notes. Got it. So people in the VODs, dudes. So the guy that I was doing that one-on-one training today, we were getting him set up with Hydra, and I was kind of going through and showing him the basics of Hydra, you know, which I think it really is enough to get him going. However, Hydra is a can of worms, bro. There's a lot. And it's really good. I love it for the cleans. I love it for the cleans. I'm really starting to understand Hydra more too, you know what I mean? 5. V2A, thank you, man. Again, thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate you. So I was messing around with a song yesterday, and I was messing around with the articulations inside of Odin, and I'm like, oh, okay. And so I've like learned more about like just making it sound more real, you know, which I could probably do on here, you know. Is this the Christmas stream song? No, you know what's funny is um I think I like hit up my mom and I was like, hey, do you have like a Christmas hat? Like the boys want me to do a Christmas stream. And so that might be something for next week. I plan on doing that next week. And I'll have that hat. And so, yes, please. And we'll do something. I need to find some samples, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll get someone on this track because this track is fire. And what's funny is like in the beginning it wasn't fire. Hydra is deep, but can be used for quick stuff just to write. Yes, I agree. Depends on how deep you really want to go. Necropolis, AD, Sound Iron Axe Machina is pretty sick too. Dude, I know. Colin keeps telling me. I think that might be the next thing. How low does it go? Does it go pretty low? Oh, it went up to 100. When it goes to 50, I might grab it. So it's a 7-string guitar, so I'm assuming the lowest it goes 24 frets, 10 to 64 gauge. Sorry, I'll do this. Doesn't say. Under low A is pitch shifted. F. Okay. But it sounds pretty good though, huh? That's my biggest concern. Wish the picture was bigger. I might be able to see a bigger picture, but sequencer. Yeah, I remember checking this out. Pick sustains. Cool. Oh, it sounds better than most things. Like even Hydra, bro? Because I know you love you some Hydra. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. So I think I showed you everything in here. Oh, my master chain. Not much going on. I haven't done much. I have this. I went back to this just to see. And it seems like people are digging this because it just sounds a lot more like hi-fi, you know? Multiband compression, same thing I always have. This, same thing I always have. CLA finalizer. Trying to just kiss it in between here, you know? I don't go over here. I don't even know what this means. It's only in here. And then flatline, of course. And then I use the Spotify preset for my loudness. I don't think the demo songs do it justice. I like the shredded stuff the most, only because of MIDI guitar mode. But I do know how to program Axe Machina with individual strings too. Odin just doesn't do that stuff at all. Yeah. I know that you prefer to do that. I feel like for me, it's just like so much easier to do it this way. But that being said, I do want to mess with that, dude. That MIDI guitar mode. I told you that I was going to do it. I want to do it. I really do. But I'm wondering, well, I shouldn't wait because I don't know when Axe is going to go on sale again. It's actually a good price, man, $100. So if anyone doesn't want to spend a ton of money on a guitar sample plugin, Sound Iron, Axe Machina or Machina, Machine? Yeah. Yeah, so when it goes down to $50, I'll try and get it, and then we can mess around with that. That would be fun. Oh, so that's important. You need full contact to be able to use it. Just so you know. So if you don't have full contact, you can't use it. Very good to know. I'm glad that I have full contact. And they might still have a sale, right? Do they still have a sale on contact? Yeah, Access Simple with articulations, but it has 30 gigs of velocity layers. Oh, crap. That's huge. And a nice DI sound. Okay, good. I like the velocity layer thing. That is huge. I feel like Odin doesn't have enough velocity layers. But when I make stuff like this, it's not really a huge deal. But going back to this, yeah, there's not a lot going on at all, which is really sick. I think people can grasp this concept pretty good. Now there's, I mean, a lot of bot plugins, you know what I mean? But it's not anything too crazy. Oh, my serum I have wider on. 50%. This serum I have nothing on. I should probably mess with that, but, you know. Oh, I have these little downlifter things. Which they can be, you know, I could tweak them for sure. There's a lighter mode with less layers. Dude, yeah, I need to get that, dude. I need the more sample guitar plugins, the better, dude. I feel like this is the way to go for me when it comes to writing. You know what I mean? Oh, really? I need to check that out. I definitely need to check that out. Yeah, if you are trying to get into Serum, especially like if you came from my Northlane stuff, and if you're trying to get into Serum, check out people like Virtual Riot, AU5, Mr. Bill too. I don't like he uses Serum, and it's not too complicated the way he uses it too. Another one that I would check out is like Dead Mouse Streams. You know, he does kind of what I'm doing here, but talks less. But yeah, I would check that out. And then like the basics of synthesizers and stuff, which is in our Discord. I'm gonna jam this one more time because I don't remember how it sounds. Yeah, more work needs to be done. But it's good enough for right now. Brian, what up, dude? Yo, thank you, Travis. How we doing, man? Look. He's got the badge. He's got the subscription badge. And in case you didn't know, subscriptions are 25% off right now. If you wanted to subscribe. You also get one free with Amazon Prime. Not much going on, dude. Rough shape. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, I saw that. How we feeling, man? Did everything go okay? Ooh. Okay. I mean, where do we go from here? It's already like close. It's already really close. So right now it ends 2 minutes and 46 seconds. And so, I mean, we can add, I don't know, we can do another breakdown, but you know, we already kind of did that right here. We can add another chorus just to kind of keep it going. One more. But we technically have, this could be this right here could be verse 2, technically. An extra chorus? Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, surgery went good, but the recovery has been a pain. Literally, I'm pretty laid up. Man. That sucks, dude. I'm just glad that you're like, you're good. You know what I mean? It sucks that you had to go through that, but you're still here, man. What's crazy is, and I don't want to like get down right now, but there's like so many people like that I know, like not so many, but there's a lot of people that have just been like passing recently. And it's just like, dude, what is going on? And so we just have to be grateful, you know what I mean, that we're still here and take advantage, you know, of being here. And gratitude, man. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Something with contrast. So you can do a different bridge. So we what's funny is we have a bridge and we have a big bridge. This could be a pre-chorus. Are you talking about this first bridge here? Because that is a good idea. Yeah, that's crazy. As soon as I can stand up, I plan on... Yes, dude. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, do what you can even while you're chilling. You know what I mean? I just appreciate you coming by, dude. Especially now, you know? Like... Okay, this is crazy. I want to show you something really fast. And Colin will, like... kind of notice, too. So... This live is the Twitch live like button. But Colin, tell me this doesn't look like Ableton Live. Tell me that doesn't look like the Ableton Live like logo and button and stuff. That's really funny. Anyways. Yeah, Travis, man. I hope for a speedy recovery, bro. You know what I mean? Get back to the gym. Get back to killing it, dude. I see you. I seen you in the gym. Getting them gains. I mean, I can't even imagine. Like, it's just a sadness, you know? Can't even get in the gym. And I'm sure it's going to give you, like, a different kind of perspective on things, you know what I mean? In this kind of weird way. Which is good sometimes. Oh my gosh. That's wild, dude. Then you just like felt something? Bracket. Yes. When did I do that? I might have done it on this stream. But yeah. Oh, sorry. I did do it on this. I think I did it on this one here. I'm trying to remember which one I did, but it wasn't much. I think it was the timing on something. I think I like I don't even remember what I did. Let me see. Let me see. I think I broke my. Yeah, I think I like did something like that to get the timing. And then I just used that. Because I want like there's some times where like for example, this part. You know what's funny is I used to do that a lot. And it's really funny because if we go to my channel, we go to videos, this video here, this video, write metal drums faster with this. So this is how I would come up with my kick patterns, but then sometimes I would use these kick patterns to, you know, write the guitar riff. And so, you know, that's definitely another way. That's why I like using different tuplets and the Ableton Groove Pool. Music played by humans isn't perfectly snapped to a basic straight grid pattern, and there's more than double or triple time. Yeah. Bracket, let me know how much you missed, dude. I kind of went on a rant. Oh. Yes. So I did do that. But I did it in the way of that YouTube video that I just showed. I would do it this way more often than not. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? And so sometimes I would come up with grooves that way. But since I've been writing, this is going to sound really funny, but since I've been writing with Bluetooth headphones, with like so much latency, dude. Like, it's funny. I'm going to headbang on time for me, and you're going to see how late it is. And so it's like, I can't really do that. And like, if I did, I'd have to like turn up my speakers, take out my headphones, and it's just like, I'll try and find it, you know? I make the machine emulate what I do naturally, not try to do force myself to be more like the machine. So I do both, man. Because I realize like when people go in the studio and they're trying to record, like they try to record it perfect, and I'm just like, okay, well I can make it perfect, so I might as well just make it perfect, you know. But then, like you said, you have the things with like the random delays and the random velocities and stuff like that. Like that stuff is just human. And so that's why I like those things. But everyone is striving for perfection in the studio anyway. So it's like, why not just do it here? Because you can, you know? Like this, I should probably have random note delay, which I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Um, on the new Retina song, I did use the groove pull, dude. I definitely used the groove pull, but I didn't use the random note delay, and I thought about putting it on there just to add that extra layer, because I know you like to do that too. But we're so close with that freaking song, dude. I did more work on it since I showed you last. Is this Odin or Shreddage? This is Odin, bro. I actually went from Hydra to Odin. But also my clean guitars, these. So that is Hydra. I know. So, okay, this is actually a preset that Akita made, and it like has like strumming just turned on, but this clean tone is Nolly, and it's pristine clean, and I tweaked it a little bit, but it sounds awesome. Yeah, Colin's the best. I'm always shouting out Colin, dude. Even when he's not here, I'm still talking about him. We missed him the past few days. He's been moving, and so it's good to have him here. Look at all those things that he just talked to Brackett about. He's the best. He's the best. Oh yeah, the groove detection. I see what you're saying. You record a guitar part, I make it exactly. Yes. Yo, T. Oh, what is going on, dude? How the heck are we doing, ZB? I mean, T Popes. I mean, ZB. How we feeling, man? Thanks for making it to a stream, dude. We were just talking about you. No, I'm just kidding. But dude, I see your stuff in the Discord, man. Killing the game, brother. Killing the game. All right, let me listen to this. We're out of context because we're talking too much. We got the homies in here though. I'm gonna go from here. I'm doing good, brother. Thank you, dude. Let's see. Let me see. These are really quiet, huh? Oof. Let's go, Colin. Thanks, man. So this is when I don't have singers. This actually might bring out more stuff. Oh, yeah. I've used that before. Let's do it. That was sick. Sheesh. All right, buddy. I see you. Sheesh. I'm not going to have it that loud. Maybe having the octave down, huh? I know. The high pitch is really cool. Crazy, like you can really go anywhere, man. And does this even like need this right here? I know, so Colin, I'm kind of going with you what you were saying, like the contrast. And so I'm trying to see what we can do here. Just kind of get some inspiration from like some samples here. What do I have? This is next song samples here. So these are definitely going to be Northland inspired songs. So, you know, possibly. I mean, listen to that. Even this. Oh, I can't wait to mess with this. This too. This too, North Lane. Or like some just cyber craziness. This too. A UK garage part. I want to use this too. This is going to be sick. Next streams are going to be awesome, for sure. There's that sample there. Travis, so I don't know if you saw my story today on Instagram, but to you, what do you why do you think that you're in a funk? Like, what do you think it, like, just not inspired or can't come up with cool riffs? Like, if you can try to pinpoint it, what do you think it is? Very curious. I'm always curious about this subject. um all right, this is going to next song folder for sure. This one too. This one too. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm hesitating. I'm getting a producer pack. Interesting. Which one, dude? Yeah, I think I know what I want to write, but I'm not coming with anything captivating or memorable in my opinion. Everything just sounds so vanilla that I come up with, and then I get unmotivated. Have you tried to start with samples, dude? Like melody samples? That's literally like, if it's not a melody sample, it's like a bass, like or like a synth sound. Like, it's those things that really like get me going, man. And honestly, like, there's even stuff like this here. That can get me going right there. That's all I need. Or like this. That's all I need. Like that's literally how this came out. Because of this pad. And this whole thing, like, started because of that. Like this whole first half was because of this. And then the vocal sample, putting that vocal sample in there. This one. It's like, so a lot of it is just various things. Like for me, I have a reverb on here, which, I mean, it's not doing too much. So that's this sound here. And then I EQ'd it. And then I reverbed it. That's why it has that little tail on it. So a lot of it just comes down to, you know, making it inside of like something like Serum or something like that. And just finding notes. But finding notes for me, like inside of Ableton, isn't as scary anymore because of the scale feature. You know, like, what is this? I don't even know what this is. This, okay. What about this? Oh, you know what? I did the keyboard thing because I wanted to find that. I know, I'm jealous. Dude, don't be jealous, man. So I know you're saying use Splice all the time, but there's other melody, like places you could find melody things. But um, I would say don't give up, man. You know what I mean? Like just continue to put things in there. Like I almost gave up on this project. You know what I mean? But rather than just like stopping and like getting discouraged, I just moved that sample over and started something else. I think Colin was there. And it was just like, okay, I'm hating this. And you could probably see it on my face. I looked back at the stream and it wasn't too bad, but it was still like, oh, bro, hate this. And so I just tried again. You know what I mean? Just keep trying, dude. Keep freaking trying. Yes, this. So I want to change. I want to change this up a little bit. I think if we add like a little bit of reverb on here, should be able to get rid of that. But I mean, I guess I could probably put it here too. I don't have anything in terms of reverb on here. Let's just see. Out of curiosity. Yeah. I did. I did. I know. I know. Yo, Vexy, what's going on, dude? Um, okay, Colin. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. I'll play this. Oh, dude, let me play this. And honestly, bro, this might have your name on it. Just saying. Let me know. You might have heard this. Bro, that's nasty. I'm down. I'm down. We can try, dude. Nice, Vexy. I'll let it keep going so you can see where we're at, dude. Chorus. Chorus. We were gonna do two, maybe two here. So, Colin, yes. However, however, by the time we get here, we're at 306, and I want it to be about this long. But this inspired the crap out of me, dude. And so I think we need to use that for another idea. But dude, that is what I've been wanting to do, something like that. And so what I would say to finish off this tune for now, and then, you know, like I was saying, Vexy, if you are willing to like mess with this possibly or whatever, we can experiment. But what I was thinking is, you know, maybe we double it up, maybe. But then we do something like this. We change the drums up or something, right? Like we can experiment and get some different drums in here. But I think for now, in terms of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Arrangement. This feels pretty good. I mean, I guess, Vexy, how do you feel about it? You think it's good? Like, I was think you could kind of see what it's looking like here, intro, which is just the chorus. Then we go into verse. Breakdown scream part, if we wanted to. Yep, the part after the chorus, the start of the verse. Yep. This. So, the thing is, what I would say, yes, yeah, that verse would need to be like a scream verse. I think I originally had it like scream verse or something that said scream verse. Um, yeah, so this idea actually came from Era. This was like an Era type idea. And so, we can do that. We can do like either a scream part here or whatever. And then second verse, get real nice and sexy. Why not? Then we could have this be a build or whatever, you know what I mean? Can even keep this part as like just some harmonies or something, Nice. Tight. Yeah, you can really just do layers there or whatever. Yeah, and then have this be that build up and then the bridge. Let me fix that envelope. That's the envelope. 1 second. MIDI control, pitch bend. I need to put this there. Yeah. Yeah, think like big singing, like lots of reverb. That's what I hear anyways. Do what you want. Do what you will. These are just things that I hear. Then it goes back into that breakdown. But it gets a little tricky in here because you can see I didn't just copy pasta. I need to put this here. And I need to fix like the toms. Right here. Like this would be probably here. Still the toms don't sound the best, so I'll work on that. And then back into the chorus twice. Well, technically 4 times. But you can kind of just do the ending chorus type, vocals here. Which I know you know what that means. Dude, that's awesome. Well, we can call this guy done then. Let's call this guy done for now. And then, we'll start tweaking it as, we get some things in here. Give me a second. But as soon as we get vocals in here, then it's going to be like a different thing. But also, yes, Vexy, I will do that. I think this will be actually really cool because then, Vexy, if you didn't mind, like, we can use your vocals as like, something that I never was able to really showcase before is like mixing the vocals into something like this. And it's something that's still kind of new to me. I wouldn't say new. It's kind of just, I don't do it. I don't get the opportunity to do it a ton. Thanks to Josh, I've been able to do a little bit more, but I want to do it more, and so, oh, dude, yes. Vexy for sure, dude. Yeah, it would be cool to have you in here, just to kind of, again, learn, but also give some, sorry, dude, I added butt spot. It's the best thing ever. But it only does it like, I can only do max 30. I want to do 20 because we don't get a lot of stuff in here. I want to start producing now. Dude, you can. You can, especially like being in here and chilling and watching me do this, which is not, there's not a lot to it, bro. It's like, it's not a ton. And also, actually, there's a guy that he like hires me out to like do one-on-one lessons with him. So we got him set up and everything. And today what we did was I kind of made him kind of build a riff a little bit on bass and guitar, and then build out the drums a little bit, you know. But like I'm watching him do it. So as he's doing it, I'm like explaining things, you know. Um, but dude, it's not hard. It just, you need patience and just know what a good note and a bad note sounds like, you know. There's not a ton to this, man. Just again, the biggest thing is patience. Patience, patience, patience. I wonder if my YouTube stuff is working. It is. It is. Sick. I love mixing my vocals for covers I do. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I still have to watch the other one that you did. I forgot what it was. I need to go look at it though. I will do that. I think I might end stream a little early, but that being said, um, I want to see if there's anything in the community jams. And okay, so the only reason why I like want to end early is because I feel like this is a good ending segment, because this is technically like in a done state. And so in the VOD, it'll be able to showcase that, you know, easily accessible. Community jams. This is Juice and Vex talking. Sick. It's really fun. I spend 10 hours doing something and my girlfriend didn't notice the differences. Dude, I know exactly what you're saying. Sometimes it's hard for me because like I want to like not show anyone until I'm at like a decent state, but it's just like, you know, I'll still show them. Oh yeah, so T has his newest sketch out. He's been going ham in here, which is really awesome. We need some more stuff in the community jams. So if anyone wants to contribute, and if you're on the VODs, definitely join the Discord. Start showing some stuff in the community jams to get us inspired. But let's check out T's progress. It got really fun, but for me it was a totally different song. Oh, I know exactly what you're saying. That's what happens to me on stream. You know what I mean? That's what's so cool about like streaming, is you guys get to see that whole process, you know, but you guys are a part of that process too. Oh yeah, and we have this too. Vex, how do you feel about us showing this, bro? This, I was blown away. Like this. Like I knew you were good because of the song that you showed us, dude. But showing this, how you have like the guts to just kind of like showcase yourself. And again, I don't have to play it, dude, but from what I saw, I was impressed, man. So good. But for now, this is T's newest Doom Sketch 9. Dude, you can tell that T is getting better, man. By each sketch, too. That's what's crazy. Dude. Oh, he added more things. Oof. Oh, dude. Dude. Hey, hey. Dude, that synth is so sick. Guitars sound good too. Wait a okay. So good. Bro. So, you know what's funny is we listened to this last stream and this little breakdown here wasn't here. And he went back into like that riff. And I was like, dude, I wish that there was like a breakdown right here. And I'm not saying that he did it for me, but dude. Yeah, like this buildup, right? It's like, yeah, see, I was like, we need something here, like a breakdown, dude. Yes, dude, I'm so glad he did that. I'm so glad he did that. Let's go, dude. Oh, dude, I know. He said, "Ratatat." Dude. T is killing it, man. Yes. I'm so glad that he's here, man. To keep the Argent on this server alive, you know what I mean? Because I need to get into it, dude. I really want to. That's going to be one of my little segments is like exploring that. And I'm glad that you have your hand in it, you know what I mean? Like, because I think you'll be a super huge asset. I mean, if you aren't already. But in that realm, you know what I mean? Like, I know that that's a special place for you guys. And so I think that we can come up with something cool with you guys' help. But I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I got to figure it out. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, like, bros, let's fill up this community jam section. You know what I mean? Let's get the homies in here. But with that being said, this is what the song sounds like. This is number, excuse me, this is song number, I don't know, however many it is that we have completed on stream. And I hope that you learned something from this. And because I know I have, you know, I'm trying my best to do different things like here and there. You know what I mean? Dude, I will play it again. Yeah. I can help you make a Doom array, which is a simple way to process sounds to be Argentine. Yes, dude. I think we need to be that. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. You know, when it comes time to get there. I really, you know what I should do? I think we can do next stream just for fun is to kind of explore, you know, these sort of things that I have in here. I have a lot of samples in my Northlane type, but they don't have to be Northlane type, but there's just really good stuff in here. This is what we used on that last song. And so we'll go through these samples. That could be like tomorrow's song. And we can get really creative, and hopefully, you know, more people will show up, and, you know, let's write it together. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me play this one more time for the boys. Let's pause it for the Travis. What's up, Travis? What's up, homie? It's okay, because it gives me time to mess with this snare. This snare is going to be the death of me, dude. I'm going to mess with it a little bit here. It's got to be like my rooms or something. I don't know, but I'll have this fixed for sure. How do you make Hydra palm mutes? Akita. But yeah, you'll love. Oh, dude, I'm gonna check them out too. Maybe I can get inspired for that for tomorrow. I'm gonna jam them for sure, dude. I think you showed me them before. I think I have them on my Apple Music, but since I switched to Spotify, it's not on there. But I'll let Colin answer that if he's down. Wow. So I was just thinking, if we really wanted to, we could possibly end with you know what I mean? Something like that. Can mess around with the ending. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Also, Travis. I don't know if Colin saw that, but that's okay. So in terms of the palm mutes, um, in the preset that Colin made that is in the Discord, aka Akita DI, we also have this key map, which I don't think you use Ableton. However, you can see in here, you have sustains and you have sustain mutes. And so the sustains and then the sustain mutes, which I already engaged them. I shouldn't have done that. But you just key switch it basically. I don't know if I have anything that I could show you that I did this with. But you would just essentially, like, for example, this is sustain. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't. I did it here. So these in Odin, I just use these. But instead of doing the volume down, you would just put a key switch here for palm mutes. You know what I mean? So I would just key switch those and then go back to sustain. Sustain, sustain, sustain. Key switch, mute, mute. Yeah, oh, you'll probably want that Akita DI then, dude. That Akita DI is sick because it like each like layer, like each key switch is the 0 to 127. And so it's like it's so good. It's so good. I've heard it so much and I like it so much. I can't picture I can't picture it with vocals now. I don't know, dude. Have you heard Vexy Bracket? The dude is, let me see if I can find a song. Let me see if I can find a song. This dude impressed the freaking crap out of me. He shows up and is like, I want to show you my song. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know if it's that far. Oh, dude, Vex has been here for a minute. That's so awesome. Since, oh, nice. Can I show it, dude? Vexy, is that cool? Can I show it? I'm sure you don't mind. But no, Travis, you should get his preset. The rack really doesn't benefit you because you don't use Ableton. But you can still use his preset and it's so good, dude. You'll just have to label it if there's a way for you to label it inside of whatever is you, I don't remember what you said you're using. I think Reaper. But let me pull it up. Oh, Pro Tools. Okay, cool. So I don't know if you can label MIDI stuff inside of Pro Tools, but if you can, that would be good to know. So we don't have the vocal for this new song. I literally just asked him today because he was showing us like his practicing in the Discord, and I was like, bro, I gotta get this guy on a song like ASAP. And so we're gonna do it. We're gonna freaking do it. But this is something that he's done with his band. It's not done yet, but he is allowing us to see the work in progress, which I'm so impressed, dude. This guy, Bracket, I already know you're gonna love him, dude. Okay? It's just a demo. And not final takes. Keep in mind when he says final takes, because you're gonna be like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Oh, he's in FL. But Scott likes Pro Tools Engineer. Oh, okay, I see. Well, maybe Scott has an idea on how to switch that. We also got to get Scott in here, dude. I missed that guy. I haven't like talked to him in a while. Okay, anyways, this is Vexy's stuff. This is Vexy's band. It's only a demo, not final takes. They're great. But here it is. I'm gonna hit the restroom, but I can still hear. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please.
When oceans collide, give yourself to the tide. Within, longing for a dream. When oceans collide, give yourself to the tide. Within, longing for a dream. When oceans collide, give yourself to the tide.
Woo.
When oceans,
Oh,
when oceans collide, longing for a dream.
bruh. Mania, what's up, dude? Maniac Zach, I see it now. What's up, homie? Dude, so that's Vexy. He is killing the game, dude. So good. So good. So impressed, man. Oh yeah, that guy is dude, your whole band is so good. Like so good. So freaking good. It inspires me. Like it makes me want to try and like attempt to write something like that, you know, with the way that I've been doing things. I think that might be fun. I've never tried to go down like a Tesseract rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Like that would be fun. And I know you would be down. Like I know you'd be down for that. I know you love you some Tesseract, but dude, your vocals are so disgusting, man. They're so good. Um, it's coming soon. Yes. Um, so yeah. So we may force Vexy to get on here. Um, with a little bit of work, a little bit of extra work here. But I think, he's got enough to mess around with stuff, you know what I mean? Um, and then we can try and, blend it all together once we get some ideas back from him. And he is gracious to let us mess with them live, you know what I mean? Like on stream. And so it'll be in this session or like, another one, a slimmed down version. But I think that that would be cool. So, if you're watching on the VOD, then, stay tuned for that. If you are wondering about mixing vocals and trying to get vocals to fit in, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I do some crazy things just to make it blend. So just be prepared for that. But I guess that being said, I've seen, some of the Nail the Mixes that I'm like, they're just as crazy as I am. So I'm so curious now. I mean, it's just ridiculous things, you know what I mean? A lot of it's just like I'm trying to get rid of certain things that I don't want to hear, certain frequencies, and it's just like, but yeah, you'll see, man. It'll be really fun. Super fun. But man, I don't know if I should dip out. There's some people in here chilling with us, huh? Let me see what we have here. Trying to think if there's things that I haven't shown you yet. I think I've shown you everything. Yeah, I've showed you all the things. I'm not worried about you seeing titles either because there's not really anything too scary in here. Dude, I really would, dude. Um, I can't because I'm on YouTube too. You know what I mean? And they don't do the VOD like track thing. You know what I'm saying? I wish they did. Oh, I know. I know. I need to figure that out. Again, because I'm on YouTube, there's not like a fancy way to like set that up in here. But I'm gonna save this. I don't know if I can it says updates. I don't remember what I updated. How do you stop YouTube from publishing VODs? I think you just delete it as soon as it goes up. You know what I mean? Um, would still be nice to figure out how to do that so it doesn't go through YouTube. So like it's just kind of blank on the VOD. Because through Twitch you can, you can do that. Um, mm, yes. Check out Travis's band. His band is sick, man. Project Vela on YouTube. I don't know if I can do shout out. Let me see. It might be like /SO. Let me try a few things. Let's see. There's his link. Yeah. Good band. Him and the homie Scott. They're good. They're really good. We did a music video years ago, dude. In my video infancy. That was a lot of fun. And man, that was a big project for me. Scary. I was so nervous, like I wanted to do the best I could. That was when like self-doubt was in full effect, dude. But I still like tried to push through. It was crazy. Oh, nice. Thank you, Travis. Um Does this stuff work? Oof. It's still loading, I think. Yeah, it was cool. Everyone loved it. Dude, that was a fun one. Especially because you acted in it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, oh, dude, I would be so down. I'm like better now, too. So it's like, it'll be cool. I forgot how this song sounded, actually. Oh, yes. Also, Vex, if you're still here, we can do this one too. Whatever one you want to do. Yo, this was a fun one, dude. Reminds me of. Yeah, that one is probably the closest to like completion. That one's fun. I forgot how sick that was. One thing that I did want to do with this, actually, I wanted to experiment with this really fast. I could just do it on stream. I actually wanted to switch these. What if I make this wider too? Both wide? I feel like this part needs to be louder. Here. Oof. That was one of the homies' idea that just came in. Like, he was chilling. He was like, you should try this. Like, add just 2 kicks right there. And I was like, okay. I was like, oh, okay. Is that too loud now? Is that too loud now? Yeah, that's definitely a fun one, man. I forgot about that one. Travis, I wonder if Greg would sing on this. I really don't know. I could send it to him. Yeah, this one is, I mean, very close to being done, man. Yeah, I really don't have much else, homies. I think I'm just gonna call it, and then we will get something going tomorrow. I will, we'll start going through these sample packs, like I said, and just kind of put something together. I'll try my best to go based on, you know, what you guys think is sick. Juno, what's up, dude? This is gold. Is that a MIDI bass? Dude, it is. Unless, if this is what you're talking about here, I'll go to... You could be talking about this too. So one thing, Juna, is there, I'm sure you can hear it, but I have this synth grouped with this like crazy sound. And this sound, both of these sounds are going through a sidechain compressor. So that's why you're hearing that, like, you'll even hear it like... And so it engages this Duck Buddy. So just so you know, just to give it that crazy, huge sound. Hopefully this one will be out sooner rather than later, because this one is disgusting. And I'm sure the homies will want to jam this. But yeah, that's all for me for today. I'll be on tomorrow night. I'm not sure what time. Hopefully around the same time. I have a we have like a Metroid Prime powering up charge cannon thing with that. I know, I love it, dude. I love it so much, man. Thank you, Mr. Bill. Like for just giving me the courage to like mess with samples, dude. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Um and if you want to know when, check my Discord and check my Instagram. Instagram's just at Chris Padan. Discord, I will put in there now. Just so the more the merrier over the homies. It's been growing fast, which is really sick. For the people on YouTube, the Discord is already in the description. I put it before because I thought about it. But yeah, dudes, we shall see you tomorrow. I'll be hanging out tonight in the Discord, so if you guys are chatting, I'll be kind of hopefully going through this VOD to find some goodies and going through past VODs. I really want to chunk out or like chunk together the multiple, like for this song, I want to chunk together this so people can see exactly how it's done, but it's like in a manageable amount of time, like a half hour or something, maybe, because there's a lot of content, there's a lot of good nuggets in here. And so, I'll try to get that going. But yeah, thanks again, dudes. Again, be back tomorrow. Check the Discord and the Instagram for when. But until next time.